Probably isa to sa pinaka-overlooked na iPhone ever from Apple. And I'm talking about the iPhone 14 Plus. I know that this one is not new and probably si iPhone 15 is just around the block. Itong iPhone 14 Plus, I'll tell you guys kung bakit you should consider this phone as your next daily driver. Samahan niyo ako after this quick intro. So hi guys, I'm Basilic ng Gadget Sidekick. Welcome back to my channel, iPhone 14 Plus. Ang dami sa inyo naghahanap ng big screen ng iPhone and yet hindi nyo gustong gumastos ng iPhone 14 Pro Max. And hindi nyo rin masyado natunugan tong iPhone 14 Plus. Itong phone na ito is almost similar to the iPhone 14 but bigger ang kanyang screen. So in this video, tatalakayin natin everything that you should know about this phone. Gaano kaganda ang kanyang performance, should you be buying this one or the 14 Pro Max? Malalaman nyo lahat dito sa video na ito. But before that, bubuksan muna natin. So out of the box, kita natin the phone, hawak natin is the color white variant. So pilasin muna natin. So other things inside the box, nandiyan ang C2 lightning cable and andito ang kanyang SIM ejector tool, some documentation, and of course ang kanyang Apple sticker. Of course, the usual, walang charger si iPhone. But later, papakita ko sa inyo kung anong pwede nyo gamitin na charger for this phone. So, kita natin si iPhone 14 Plus, simpleng-simple lang kanyang design. It's not as heavy si iPhone 14 Pro Max, which I had and na-review na natin several months ago. And kita natin ang kanyang camera module is dalawa lang instead na tatlo. And likod niya is glossy finish, unlike si Pro Max na matte finish. So, medyo may kunting difference siya. So, dito, mas hawig niya ang iPhone 14. So sa ilalim kita natin, nandiyan ang kanyang loudspeaker and of course ang kanyang lightning port plus of course some antenna bands. And on this side kita natin SIM tray, ang kanyang volume rocker and of course nandiyan ang kanyang ringer toggle. Sa ibabaw, it's pretty clean. And on the other side, kita natin kanyang power button. And bubuksan muna natin kanyang SIM tray. So marami nagtatanong sa inyo kung dual SIM nga ba si iPhone. So kita nyo guys, this is only one nano SIM lang ang pwede mo ikabit dito sa iPhone. But did you know na pwede yung gawin dual SIM tong iPhone 14 Plus? Let me show you how. Recently, naglabas si Smart, itong Smart eSIM. So, this is a virtual SIM na pwede mo yung gamitin dito sa loob ng iPhone 14 Plus which can make your phone dual SIM capable. So, isang physical SIM and isang eSIM. So, kung hindi nyo pa nakikita ang aking tutorial on how to install the eSIM dito sa iPhone 14 Plus, link up there. And as of the moment, wala akong nilagay SIM card and kita nyo may signal dahil naka-activate ng aking eSIM. So one of the things na gustong-gusto ko dito sa phone na ito is malaki kanyang display. Unlike si iPhone 14 na medyo maliit ang kanyang display which probably for me is medyo hindi ko gusto kasi ako more of a big screen user ako. So I had the Pro Max. So probably one of the things na might hinder you from buying the Pro Max is medyo mahal siya. And itong iPhone 14 Plus na 120 gigs of storage would start at a price point of 55,000 and pwede nyo ito mabili sa Beyond the Box. I'll be linking on the description box below. Like I said, it's a big screen goodness dito sa phone na ito without the heavy price tag like the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So, probably one of the things na hindi mo makukuha is yung dynamic island but instead you'll be getting a notch dito sa iPhone 14 Plus. So, makita mo, it's quite thin naman ka ng bezel like any iPhones. And ang kanyang side frames is aluminum metal finish, hindi siya stainless steel finish, unlike the Pro Max. Now, of course, alam naman natin, swiping left and right dito sa iPhone is definitely smooth. This one is being powered by the A15 chip. And checking ka ng benchmark, was able to attain 817,000 points dito sa Antutu benchmark, which is not so far sa 900 plus na nakuha ni iPhone 14 Pro Max. Ito naman score na nakuha niya sa Wildlife Extreme, near 3,000 points. Ito ang score na dito sa CPU benchmark ng Geekbench. Ito naman nakuha niya dito sa GPU na score dito sa Geekbench. Now, one of the good things din dito sa iPhone 14 Plus, pwede mo i-update sa latest na iOS 16.6, which I will update a little bit later. Normally, ang pinakagusto ko naman sa iPhone is ang ganda ng kanyang software support. So, normally, getting a update for 4 or 5 years down the road, expect na compatible pa rin siya to. Siguro maybe running until iOS 18 or 19 maybe. Now, itong kanyang screen is being protected by ceramic shield glass and 6.7 inch ang kanyang display size. And ang kanyang screen is a Super Retina na OLED display with 1,200 nits ang kanyang maximum brightness. It's also supporting HDR10 by the way. Now, one of the things na gustong-gusto ko dito sa kanyang display is very smooth sa iyong mata. Especially when you're browsing sa Shorts, sa TikTok, sa Facebook. It's really different when you're using an iPhone. Now, if you're watching videos dito, like sa YouTube, sa Netflix, I would say na sobrang enjoyable siya. And yung kanang speaker dito is really immersive. I mean, yung sound niya, pag sinagad mo siya, malakas siya, and it was able to fill this small room with sound. Here's a sample. Okay naman sounds yan, diba? Quite loud if you're listening to Spotify, watching videos, or just simply playing games. Okay na okay ang sound experience dito. Now, ang battery size nito phone na ito is 4,323 mAh, which can support up to 25 watts na fast charging, which normally hindi, well, actually hindi normally, which talaga hindi kasama siya sa loob ng box, so you have to buy it separately. And I would highly suggest that you try one of these, yung kay Max, no? So, this one would let you travel with ease, itong charger na ito, whether you travel locally here in the Philippines or you travel abroad, bring itong charger na ito would give you a peace of mind. And this one is called the Momax na One World 35 watts charger. Now, one of the most normal question na natatanong dito sa aking channel is, kamusta ang kanyang battery life? Itong phone na ito, I've been using it for 1 month na halos. It was able to last me for 1 whole day without charging. So, ano ba meaning ng 1 whole day? Kamusta, ano ba yung ginagawa ko with this phone? So, social media, taking some photos, taking some phone calls, video chatting, light gaming. Yun lang mga ginagawa ko doon. Almost always connected to Wi-Fi, not much on the mobile data. Kaya naman niya magtagal ng 1 whole day. Guaranteed, walang problema. And this phone also supports 15 watts na MagSafe charging, as well as a 7.5 watts na Qi charging. Now, if you're type the person na always on the go, nahirapan kayo maghanap ng mga socket, I would suggest that you try one of these. Itong kay Momax na power bank. Now, if you're traveling out of the country or within the country for mga 3 days, 4 days, itong power bank na to can extend your battery life for up to mga 3 days, I guess, on 1 charge per day. So, since this is a 10,000 mAh of battery, instead na 1 full day lang mo magagamit yung phone, you can make it mga 3 days as long as you have this one, si Momax na power bank. And this one supports fast charging na PD 3.0, by the way. Now, another thing na gusto ko talakayin din dito sa kanya is ang kanyang gaming experience. Itong phone na ito, alam naman natin sa A15, efficient siya pagdating sa gaming. So, I did try a couple of games like si Call of Duty Mobile and si Genshin Impact dito sa phone na ito. Setting ito lang all high settings. Kaya naman na itong phone na ito. So, while I'm playing the game, I also tried this one out. It's Urban Ear na BOOTWS, and was able to give me that really great experience on my ear. So, naglaro ako, tinry ko naman siya on Genshin Impact and sa Call of Duty Mobile. And even, ginamit ko rin siya while watching videos. What I can say is, okay naman siya, may low latency siya. Mapapansin mo, while you're gaming, hindi siya naiiwan ng sound. So, there are some TWS na medyo mga pangit ang quality as compared to this one. Mapapansin mo pag yung parang naiiwan yung sound. So, nauna na bumaril, pero yung gunshot, marinig parang medyo may delay na mga 1 to 2 seconds. So, but ito, si Urban Ear na BOTWS, I'm pretty sure na it would give you that good gaming experience. And even listening to music on Spotify. Meron din pala akong ginamit as a game controller, which I would recommend to you if you have yung mga iPhone na devices. And this one is called the Joy na M1. And ang ganda dito sa kanya, meron siyang MagSafe dito sa likod, which you can put a game cooler while you're playing and to enhance yung cooling capability ng yung phone. And you can even charge your phone while you're playing just using this lightning port. So here are mga buttons na kasama. Meron pa siyang mga buttons din dito sa ibabaw. So installing your phone is really easy. Ganun lang and you're ready to go. Now, like I said kanina, na pwede nyo kapitan ng phone cooler dito sa loob na itong Joy na M1. And I have here is the B6X na bago from FlyDG and kinabit natin dito sa kanya. Marinig mo, snap. Ganun lang siya. So, MagSafe siya. So, I'll be playing this game like Genshin Impact and of course, si Call of Duty Mobile on this game controller plus itong game cooler. Guys, ito itsura nitong phone nito pag nakakabit ng gaming controller. And ito naman itsura niya pag nakakabit ang phone cooler dito sa likod ng Joy. And ganito naman itsura niya pag hindi nakakabit si Joy. Diretsong diretsong itong si FlyDG B6, ganito itsura niya. So, you can use it either nakakabit kay Joy or pwede mo kabitin ng wala si Joy since MagSafe naman siya. So, I'm pretty sure na hindi siya malalaglag. Now, moving over dito sa Genshin Impact, nilagay ko naman sa all high setting dito sa kanya. Now, if you're playing this game without yung kanyang cooler, I would say naiinit talaga yung phone mo. So, up to a certain level, like around mga 46, if tama ang nakuha kong temperature, 46, no? Yun ang highest na nakuha ko dito sa. Medyo mainit-init siya. So, once kinabitan ko siya ng game cooler, like itong si FlyDG na B6X, it was able to cool it very, very fast. So, nag-drop ang temperature to a point na halos wala na masyado na feel na init this phone na ito. And of course, playing this game together with the Lidjoy M1, mas magandang controls. Mas madali ko ilaro tong game na ito. It's just like playing on a Nintendo Switch. Ganun ang experience. The gameplay was okay for the first 30 minutes as you play along. Wala naman masyado na feel na frame drops along the way, even though na medyo naglalaban na tayo together with mga heavier boss, which is, yan ang probably one of the good things dito sa iPhone, is medyo mas efficient siya. So, giving you a better experience while gaming. Kahit Genshin Impact yan, kayang-kaya naman ito phone na ito. Now, if you want a better experience gaming, lalo na if you're playing Genshin Impact, itong si Lidjoy na M1 is highly recommended. Kaya maglaro ka ng ML, PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, Wild Rift, Tower Fantasy. This is a very nice attachment that you can have, and I'll be linking everything in the description box below. And by the way, guys, I want to say a quick thanks sa ating mga friends from Uniqlo for sending this one over. This is a Uniqlo na t-shirt na UT, and this is a Dragon Ball theme. So one of my favorite shows when growing up is Dragon Ball. So yeah, I really appreciate this one, being able to wear this one on this video. It's an honor. Now, one of the things that you might miss if you're using the iPhone 14 Pro Max and right now gaming iPhone 14 Plus is yung kanyang third eye, which is the telephoto lens. Dito sa phone na ito, it only has 2 eye. 12MP na main camera sensor and another 12MP na ultra-wide lens. And sa kanyang harap is also a 12MP na front-facing camera. Lahat naman to kaya mag-shoot up to 4K and 60. Now, one of the things that impressed me dito sa iPhone is yung quality ng kanyang shots. So, bringing it indoor, outdoor, all of these shots, I would say, crystal clear, maganda siya, and it's really easy to use. Lalo ng kanyang mga menu, no? You don't need mga pro na settings. You only need to just whip out your phone, take a shot, and that's it. Ganon kasimple lang gamitin yung mga iPhones, which as opposed to Android, mas customizable, but of course, not everybody is into customizing the way you take a photo. Most of the people, gusto nila paglabas ng phone, press the shutter button, yun na. Almost all of my shots dito on outdoor, I would say, magandang shots dito. Then, of course, taking some mga natural flower shot, and of course, bringing further indoors for some food shot. I would say na itong phone na ito was really able to perform. Probably the only thing na medyo would separate this one from the Pro Max is siguro yung kanyang quality. Si Pro Max would have a better and sharper and of course higher pixel count at 48 finally. But this one, honestly, you could hardly tell the difference kung hindi mo sila pinag-side by side. And this one, indoor, outdoor, I assure you na yung mga photos is definitely good. Now, tinry ko rin naman to take some night photo dito and I was able to really get some nice and decent ones dito sa phone na ito. Even na medyo madilim, you would see yung sky medyo nagiging bluish. So, medyo in-enhance ng konti ni iPhone 14 Plus ang mga photos when you're taking night photos as well. Now, how can I forget about mga selfie? Itong camera ito was able to, well, honestly give me some really nice shots na selfie, be it indoor, outdoor. I don't really mind, no? Kasi itong camera niya is really set to perform since probably minaster na ni iPhone the art of 12MP. This one is no exception dahil ang kanya front-facing camera is probably one of the reasons bakit mabenta ng iPhone. Now, taking some videos dito sa phone na ito, I would say ang smooth, stable, ang kanyang camera, be it the front one or the rear one, shooting both at 4K. And there's no denying that yung iPhone is definitely one of the phones that you should consider if you like to do some filming, do some photography, and doing some vlogging. Probably this is still one of the better phones to use for these activities as opposed sa mga Androids out there in the market. Now, of course, traveling outdoors, kadalasan, maganda may protection yung phone. Well, masarap din naman gumamit ng phone na it's bare. Wala kang iisipin, no extra bulge, no extra bulk. But, of course, accidents do happen. So, expect mo sometimes nalalaglag yung phone, nasusugatan. So, of course, you want to protect your phone as much as possible. This is still a 55,000 pesos thing. And, nakabili tayo nito, also from Digital Walker. This is called the Casetify na case. Alam naman natin si Casetify, medyo pang mga sosyalin, no? So, but there are always yung mga sale event na makukuha mo at a lower price point. So, let me just quickly show you ano nga ba itsura ng mga original na Kasing case. So, ganito ang kanyang packaging and slide down ang kanyang box. So, kita mo, binili ko to actually for my wife. This is for a iPhone 14 Pro Max. So, I'll be slapping this one to a 14 Pro Max a little bit later. Makita mo, there's a verified na original product ni Kasing. So, all you need to do is pop this on out. And there's a barcode over here to show you na pwede mo scan to verify kung tunay siya or peke. Actually, mafe-feel mo pag hawak mo, it's really something na very nicely made. And ang kanyang case is nothing less than fantastic. Ang kanyang case. So, this is what you call value for money. And sa likod niya, andyan ang kanyang MagSafe. So, kahit meron kang case, kabit mo sa iyo ng mga MagSafe charger, kayang-kaya niyang gumana. And so, ganito naman itsura niya pag kinabit mo on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It added some more texture, some more parang dating sa kanya, gives you parang medyo mas maangas tingnan if you're asking me. So if you want to buy one of these cases, I'll be linking everything also on the description box below. So guys, ano masasabi ko naman dito sa phone na ito? Sa iPhone 14 Plus. Now, if you are somebody who likes a big screen and yet hindi mo masyadong gusto na ipiga ang iyong wallet for a Pro Max, this one is probably one of your best bets, si 14 Plus. So since medyo hindi siya masyado matunog, medyo na-overlook siya. So that's why probably I made this video para medyo ma-refresh kayo na to remind you that there's a bigger phone na iPhone na hindi Pro Max. And it's called the iPhone 14 Plus. So if you want to know kung saan na pwede mabili ito, you can buy this one from Digital Walker or Beyond the Box. And ang kanyang 120 gigs of storage will start at 55,000 pesos. And there's a lot of colors to choose from. May anim. And probably this is probably one of the more premiums, white. And there's the purple na gustong-gusto natin. And also there's the red one. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, hit nyo yung bell icon para din mo sa mga future uploads here on my channel. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.